But let's talk about your situation.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the 1 month and what did you do and what did you like and what.
Well, so I think it's important to start even before this
Yeah,
1
yeah.
month, right? So
Yeah.
like I came to Hawaii 2 months ago,
Oh, okay.
and the first month I stayed on a farm,
Where?
and it's just 4 miles from here up the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when I got there, it was total disaster.
Oh.
Like nothing is working, like everything is broken. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody's working. Everything is like
Farm meaning what?
a farm, like planting and
okay.
yeah, so different vegetables and crops and things like this, right?
Yeah.
They want it to be both a retreat center and a farm,
Okay, that's a good idea.
and it's neither.
Yeah, right.
Okay, and so eventually, what happens is the guy that was the owner's brother, who was
Yeah.
kind of running the farm, gets kicked off the farm.
Yeah.
They,
Okay.
they make him leave.
Yeah.
And when that happened, it was like everything started going good. Like the power starts working because they fix the solar panels. Then the water comes back on.
They communicate better.
Then
Understand
better
clarity.
people come
Yeah.
that to help volunteer as
Oh,
well.
that's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so living there was like all men.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a couple women, but mainly
Yeah.
all men
Yeah,
and
yeah.
working out in the land every day.
But they get paid or they don't?
No, everybody's volunteer.
Right,
But
okay.
it's a really beautiful property.
Where is it?
It's just up. It's called
Cool.
Happiness Farm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it, I can find it?
Yeah, if you search Happiness Farm,
Okay,
you'll see
right,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I finish there and I
Yeah.
come here.
Right.
And it's the total opposite.
Oh, okay. That's
Okay?
interesting.
So it's only women.
Oh, that's true.
I live only with women.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not working outside in the land anymore. I'm working in houses
Right,
every day,
right,
doing
right.
cleaning and things like this. Okay?
How old is the other one? Is it still starting up kind of phase?
The farm.
happiness-
Oh no, it's been going on for many years.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
At first, the owners were there
Yeah.
and working on it, but now they live in Utah, so they're not.
Yeah,
they're
okay.
never there.
Okay. Let's get close.
Yeah.
And then this. is
So
the
I come
different
here
one,
and it's
yeah?
just totally different vibes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And living with a bunch of men or living with a bunch of women, completely different experience.
All right. You liked it.
I like it here better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, much better.
Yeah, okay.
And but it's different kind of like.
I'm sure.
Like a different drama, different things that people get upset about, different
That's
things
interesting.
to
You're
have
learning
balance.
a lot. You're learning a lot about life.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I lived my whole life pretty much living only with women.
Okay.
So like growing up, it was my mom, my older sister, and
Right.
my younger sister.
Yeah.
Okay, so I lived in only house of women my whole life.
Yeah.
I stayed at another farm in January and February on the Big Island.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
7 girls
Yeah.
and me.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, some kind of attraction.
I think so. I don't know what it is, but I seem to always be coming in these situations like
Yeah,
over
how old
and
are
over.
you now?
I'm 33.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, 33.
Keep on going.
Yeah. So, I mean, the other cool thing is that when I'm at the farm, everybody just wants to stay there. They don't want to go out to the beach. They don't want to go out to explore. They just want to stay there.
Interesting.
And here, these girls want to go out
Right.
every single day.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we're
yeah.
always doing some kind of fun activity.
Right.
Like yesterday, we went surfing all day at the beach.
I heard that someone owns that car.
Uh,
The car belongs to the.
So we're renting it.
Oh, okay. So you're splitting up some of the costs,
Yes.
kind of. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Good idea.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially 5 people. It's so cheap.
Right.
Yeah, and then we
Yeah.
can take it anywhere we want.
Ah,
So we're doing hikes.
that's
we're seeing.
a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're seeing waterfalls. We're going to the beach to go swimming. We're doing so many different things,
Yeah.
and it's a lot of fun
So in 1 week, how many times do you go out like that?
every day. But I mean, we take the car maybe 2 or 3 times.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Alright.
we go every day
Yeah. All right.
somewhere doing
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. It's really cool. Yeah, I've been quite enjoying it.
Okay. So that's the last 1 month or so.
Yes.
And before that, what's your story? Where you from and how you
Yeah,
raised?
so,
and also Akita story.
Yeah. So I was born in Bakersfield, California.
Right.
In
Yeah, I know where
California.
it is.
Yeah, okay. Some people don't know. Yeah, I
Right.
said that, they have no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so born there, grew up there, my first 17 years.
Wow.
Okay, it's more like small town vibes.
I know it's like in the desert kind of thing.
It's not in the
Oh
desert.
no, it's fairly
in the
big
valley.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, so
actually
it's
big.
all agriculture
Right.
or oil.
That's true.
Those
that's
are the
true.
two main industries
That's
there.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so when I was a little kid, I really liked Pokemon.
Yeah.
You know Pokemon?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Like 7 years old, I loved it.
Yeah.
And so I told my mom, like, I have some of these things, they're in Japanese.
Right.
I want to be able to read it.
Yeah.
So she signs me up for Japanese class
Right.
at the college
Yeah.
when I'm like 9 years old.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I start learning and start
Yeah,
taking a class.
Yeah,
Okay. Then I took 2 more years when I'm a freshman in high school.
yeah,
So around 15.
yeah,
I took 15, 16. I take 2 more years Japanese.
Right.
Then I get the scholarship to
Right.
go be the exchange student
right,
in Japan.
right,
Yeah. So first few days, first week, let's say, we go to San Jose, also in California,
right. I know.
and meet all the other
The people going there.
going, right?
Yeah.
Then we go to Tokyo together, and we spend 3 days
Right.
just exploring, going
Yeah.
to the different, touristy kinds of things.
Right.
And then we all get split out into our
Right,
different
right.
sections.
For how long?
It was the whole summer, so it was
Yeah.
about 3 months, give
Yeah.
or take. Yeah.
Okay.
So I get sent to Akita. Some of my friends stay in Tokyo. Other ones go to Osaka. Everybody's in different places, and
Right.
you don't get to choose.
Right.
They choose for you.
They choose for you.
The program,
Yeah. Right. Okay.
right? Because they match you with the host family.
Right. I know.
Yeah. Okay, so I get matched with this host family in Akita.
Right.
And when I first get there, I feel like, when I look back now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so grateful
What happened?
for the experience.
Yeah.
So grateful. But at the time, when I'm a high school kid,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to be in the middle of nowhere. I don't want to be in the rice
Right.
rice
Rice
field.
field,
I
yeah.
want to be in the city. I want to be in Tokyo. I want to be doing like fun things.
Right.
And it was very hard because no one. I mean, I didn't expect anyone to speak English.
Yeah.
But no one spoke any English at all
Wow.
because I'm really in rural.
And what age were you at the time?
I was 16.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And so I'm going to the high school,
Yeah.
and it's very lonely because it's like I feel like I can't talk to anybody.
Right.
My Japanese is so bad that
Right.
it's beyond just like a couple sentences.
Right.
There's no connection.
Right.
Yeah, so
And your home you're staying had some kids in there, or?
So they had 3 sons.
Yeah, okay.
All of them were older than 18.
Right.
So luckily, this is my kind of like savior, so to speak.
Yeah.
Is the oldest son was going to UCLA,
Oh, really?
so he was completely fluent in English.
Oh, wow.
So he comes back for that summer,
Right.
While I'm
Happened to
there.
be. Yeah. Okay.
and so we become like best friends.
Oh, that's good.
I finally have one person that I can talk to and relate to, and
That make a big difference.
such a difference. It's like going from totally alone to
Right.
at least having one person.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
Yeah. So I learned a lot. I got to experience like authentic, Japanese culture from a small town.
Right.
This kind of like, and my host parents were great. They really tried to take me to things that they thought I would be interested in.
That's good.
So at the time, I was doing a lot of running. Like
They've done it before, perhaps.
Oh, many times.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only from the States.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I
Okay.
think so, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Right.
Yeah. So, so they took me to like, at the time I was doing a lot of cross country running and track
Yeah.
and field running.
Yeah.
So they would take me to like different events or take me
that's
to
wonderful.
the college or whatever and have me meet other people that are in that sport.
How do you estimate that compared to other people's hospitality they got? You're lucky to.
I
to
think
that
I
degree?
had a great host family,
Yeah, I think so.
like top host family.
Yeah. Right.
The host mom was so kind and so loving and always making me, bento for lunch and breakfast and dinner and like always taking good care of me.
Yeah.
And they would always try to take me different places and the
Yeah.
brother was always hanging out. So I think I had a really great,
Yeah.
that's why I say when I look back now,
Yeah.
I'm really grateful that
Right.
they were so kind to me and they helped me
But
even
in
when it was
India,
hard.
just the rice field,
Yeah, everywhere.
and
There's
that's
one big mountain.
on the not the peninsula.
No,
there's
I'm-
a peninsula there, right?
Yeah. So I'm not like Akita City.
yeah.
It's called Gojomi Town.
Okay.
Really small, like maybe 300 people.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Really small. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe 50 years ago, Japan.
Yeah,
Probably.
that's what it feels like.
And they have the traditional style house and
Yes.
maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, everything felt very old.
Yeah.
That's why I said like I felt like real authentic Japan.
Right.
Yeah.
So, what have you learned, or what is any highlight of the experience of how you spend time there?
Okay, so
I mean, you told me already you are going here and there, and so. But in terms of the same age group interaction, and you
With the
to get
school?
to know, with the people in the school.
I felt like I didn't have.
It was difficult.
Yes, very
still.
difficult.
And
Yeah.
your Japanese are not that good.
No, not good at all.
So you just sit in the same room and you're kind of half
So
lost.
after about 3 days of going to school,
Right.
I decided I'm not gonna sit in the class anymore.
Yeah, because it's no use.
In like
right.
geometry class or history class, I'm just sitting there. I have no idea what's going
Right,
on.
right.
So I only played sports all day. I did the, like different group or different class has a
Different-
sports
at a
right
different
every
time.
hour, right? Yeah. So I just stayed there the whole day,
That's fair.
and they didn't care. Like because my grades don't matter.
Right.
They just want me to have the experience.
Yeah, okay.
So they said, okay, do whatever you want.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So I
Wow.
did. And I felt like, yeah.
How
it
about
was-
anyone the same age group you get to know more deeper compared to the elder one that went to USC or whatever?
No.
Not much.
No.
Unfortunate. They're timid and they're conservative.
Oh, very conservative. Yeah,
Yeah,
very
right.
scared. Like the most that they would try to talk to me at all was just like, "Hello,
Yeah.
my name is
Yeah.
Tanaka-san" or whatever, right? Like, and then they laugh and like run away.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is very rural. I can see that.
Yeah, like very shy. It felt like they had never had
Yeah.
an exchange student
But
before.
this family had some foreigners
Yeah.
coming, right? So there was other instances of
Yeah.
similar thing happening.
Maybe
Which
years
is a
prior.
which is a good thing. Right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But I don't know if the Japanese end of the spectrum they got anything out of your being there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the story.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I
Maybe.
thought more a little different of the. Maybe I expected you were speaking and you had the interesting discovery
Mm.
of their life. Anything?
Mm. So
I mean, how do you compare to the U.S.
what
kids
I yeah.
around the age? And,
Okay.
And yeah.
Yeah, so here's what I'll say. Japan is very community oriented.
Right. Harmony among them.
Yes,
Right.
and everybody does their part. So every
Right,
day
right.
everybody's cleaning the school together.
I know.
Every
that,
day.
That may have impressed you.
Very impressive.
Yeah, because in America they hire the janitor,
Yes.
and that's totally
Yeah,
different.
totally different.
Yeah.
And so like
And it happens from the elementary school.
Yeah.
And cleaning up the
Yep.
desks and
Yeah.
everything.
so just last year I went to Japan for another 5 weeks.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
going all over basically the south. So like I went from Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, Fukuoka, Hiroshima,
Right.
all these areas,
Yeah.
right?
Just by yourself?
Yes, by myself, just
Okay.
a solo trip
Right.
traveling. Yeah, and like what I kept noticing more and more is that everybody puts so much passion into everything that they're doing. Okay, so every restaurant that you go to is usually owned by one guy or a couple,
Yeah.
and they put so much love
Yeah. Okay.
and quality into the food.
I'm glad I hear this story.
Okay,
Yeah.
every time I see the train conductor,
Is that it's not just big city or small city? That doesn't
everywhere,
matter.
everywhere,
That's you felt.
everywhere.
And you can tell by the way they walk and then.
They care. They care. And so this is the difference, right?
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
You have a bus driver, maybe not in Hawaii, but you have a bus driver in
Yeah,
Los
yeah,
Angeles.
yeah, yeah.
They hate their life. They
Yeah.
hate their job.
Yeah.
They're miserable doing it.
Yeah.
And they're hangry.
Right.
And in Japan, it's the total opposite. It feels like they love their job.
I know.
And they're doing a really good job. And they care.
Yeah.
Even if they're a bus driver, even if they're a trash collector, it doesn't matter.
Let's stop a little bit because I'm gonna inject and I have to kind of balance out my side of the story.
Mm.
Because I left Japan, right?
Mm.
Because of their traditional this and that, and the Americans little crazy. I thought the crazy sounds
Yeah.
right for me.
Yeah.
But I spent like 40 years altogether in California.
Mm.
It's more time in Japan, so I'm not Japanese anymore. They say, but one thing I remember is that when I fly out to Japan, at the airline, and they close the door if it's Japan Airline,
Mm.
and they bow and do.
Yeah.
And you may have seen them doing it Shinkansen.
Yes.
I don't know if you took
Yeah,
the
many
Shinkansen.
times.
And there's a card that they sell things, and when they finish it, close it, they bow and
Yeah.
go to the next.
Yeah.
And yeah, in the hotel, I stay in Tokyo, and I check in, and before I go to the elevator, there's a guy who running before me, so that he can push the button so that the elevator is waiting.
Oh, waiting.
Yeah, and I like to say, you don't need to do that for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm more of an efficiency kind of guy,
Yeah.
and I did that. But you're right, and that's amazing. That's and then when the train leaves, they go like this and like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I shouldn't be laughing at it because, but that's just a reflection from my pride.
But there's a couple more things
But that was that was a really I like that. I had my tears almost.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Okay, so a couple other things I noticed this last trip
Right.
that I felt like it has changed since the first time I was
Yeah.
there. So in every major city, right?
But the first and the second is difference in how many years?
Okay, so
16 and
16
then-
and 32, so 16 years.
Oh wow, that's a huge
Yeah.
change.
I also went when I was around 22, 23,
Okay. Yeah,
maybe 24 actually,
Yeah.
around 24, just for 2 weeks.
yeah.
Okay, so this time in Osaka, in Tokyo, in any major city, okay, everybody, everywhere, all the time is like this.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
When they're walking, when they're sitting on the train, when they're eating.
Everyone.
When they're eating. Everyone, everywhere.
Wow.
It felt like there was no,
Communication.
not even any potential for
Yeah,
connection.
Yeah, they're all in the shielded.
There's no
space,
eye contact.
Cocoon or something. Yeah. Right.
None.
Wow.
And I thought,
And that's not just the big cities, or that
Well,
was big city.
I really only went to big city,
Yeah, right.
and other than like Kyoto and Nara
Right.
and maybe Kobe, but yeah, it was
Wow. And the little kid too.
I'm thinking more like from
Adult.
maybe 16 or
Right.
15 to
Yeah, right.
adult.
Okay, right. Yeah, kids may still play. I don't know, but
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
And so like I think what I love about so let's take a country like Philippines. Okay? Philippines is not too far away, but vastly different in this
Yeah,
capacity.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Like everybody is like open and looking for these magical moments of connection.
Huh.
Okay?
You
like
felt that?
oh, big time.
In the Manila.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
especially in Manila.
Really?
Yes, especially even
Okay.
in the smaller areas, even more.
Okay.
But in Manila, absolutely. And in Japan, it was not like this at all. It was
Explain
like
to me why in Manila like that.
so. I think it's the culture. I think the people are just really extroverted and really open and really friendly. Like it's just
Curious.
they're curious and it's just the culture. Not only with themselves, but with foreigners, with
But
everybody.
they have the same thing,
They have phones. Yeah, of course.
right?
But they're not walking around all day sitting on it.
Wow.
They're looking around for moments of
Tell me
connection.
other nations like that.
Indonesia?
Yeah, I've
Who?
been to those places too, but not recently, so I cannot
Uh-huh.
talk about the
Yeah.
recent situation. Same.
Which country?
I've been to Indonesia and the Philippines. I've been to those
Yeah.
places, but at the time it was before this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So you feel similar to Philippines
In Indonesia.
Indonesia?
I've only been to Bali,
Yeah. Okay. Right.
so I don't know if you can consider that like
yeah,
Indonesia.
It's a bit different.
It's
right.
it's its own
Touristy,
thing.
right.
Yeah, it's its own thing.
Okay.
So,
All right.
there's no other country that I've been to that's that level.
Which one?
As Japan.
Philippines. Oh, Japan.
Yeah.
Going.
Yes.
Really?
No other country that level that I've been to. I also,
So
but I
it's
haven't
a-
spent time in South Korea. I haven't spent time not much in China.
Right.
Right. So, but I'm talking about like everything Southeast Asia. So Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam.
Right.
Um,
So you felt sad about looking at that situation?
yes, very sad.
Wow.
Because
and did you talk about that issue with anyone in Japan?
No.
Or you just kept contained within yourself?
I talked about it with people, but not at that time in Japan. No.
Wow.
Well, that's the thing, right? There
Yeah,
wasn't.
I go to Japan every year, but yeah, I think I know, I understand. I mean, especially in train,
Yeah.
they do it all
Yeah.
the time.
But it felt like I never even had an opportunity to talk with that many people.
Right. But in like a Tokyo station and the downstairs and the restaurant, and they are crazy, and Shinjuku, and they can be not like this, but enjoying too, right? But this is more happening in the train and those conversations
I mean,
everywhere.
like, even the what is it, the Shibuya crossing?
Right. No.
Everybody's like this running into each other.
No.
I can't even believe it. It's
Yeah,
like you have
that's-
hundreds of people trying to cross each other, and everybody's looking like this.
That's crazy.
It is. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, what is? It's like dystopian
I
society.
remember taking some videos because as Japanese, it's a very difficult thing to do. But I took some videos of the, like Tokyo Station and then the current of people going through, and Shibuya especially at the what's the name, Hachiko, the dog's statue there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to talk with you, but I didn't expect that this subject would come up like that. Okay.
Like I'm always, me personally, like I'm always looking for those moments of like chance encounter.
So, what's the evaluation of Japan from your point of view? It may be difficult.
On what for what? Like,
I don't know. Just a gut feel. The society's kind of changed. They still have the harmony, but they're still breaking up in the community. It may be difficult. Just
So
the experience.
I think the statistics show that Japan is one of the countries that's having the lowest amount of babies.
Yeah,
like South Korea and Japan,
yeah.
it's the lowest amount of births. Right?
Yeah.
So the people are not having interaction
enough. It appears that
to lead to.
And there are some stupid TV programs of how to meet and all that, the dating kind of thing.
Yeah, so I think people are gonna feel more lonely.
Right.
I think the work culture is a little bit extreme for like salary.
Right. It's still the same.
Yeah, it's very extreme. Like I think that even if you do have a wife, you don't get to see her because you're stuck at the office all day.
I mean, it was 40 years ago when I saw that.
Yeah, like it hasn't changed. Yeah.
Okay, thank you to tell me this story. I go there every year, but I don't want to stay in Tokyo.
Yeah.
So I go to a small town south of Mount Fuji, and there's a Zen temple and the hot spring and diving and
very
kayak.
nice.
And old style, and everybody's friendly and all that.
Yeah.
But the young people are gone.
Okay.
And some of the houses are sold $10,000 or $5,000 or something like that, because nobody's.
Oh, okay.
That's another picture.
Yeah. But, I find Japanese people in general to be some of the absolute nicest, kindest, most polite people I've ever met in my entire life.
Yeah, that may not have changed actually.
I think that's the same.
Yeah, it's very difficult to change. I don't know why, but
it's the culture.
That's the stability and even isolation. I think that may stay because I don't think they have other options or ideas of interaction. And it has been shown that in my days I was curious to go out, but these days they don't want to go out.
Yeah, they're like glued into this or video games or whatever. It's I
don't understand
locked in.
that. Yeah. Maybe I have to do something there. It's too late.
I don't know. I think.
But you still want to go to Japan, or what's your story about Japan?
I spent a lot of time and I've really enjoyed it. Right. So
even the last visit too.
Oh yeah, I very much enjoyed.
What are the elements of the enjoyment?
Number one, the food.
Okay.
The food is the best in the world.
Right.
It's not even close.
Right.
Japan, number one. My favorite. It's the best.
Yeah.
Okay. I love the history. I love the culture.
Right.
Right. So and I do all the Japanese people I do know. I love.
Yeah. They feel it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like I have.
But do you see other foreigners like Chinese and other foreigners too? No, you don't notice.
There.
Yeah.
There's many foreigners there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially like if you're going to the touristy places.
So the Japanese take of those they are a little loud or
Oh, I imagine.
They're a little distancing, but they don't have choice, so they just accept. So acceptance is the culture. The basis always.
Yeah.
But this stuff, this iPhone, it's keeping them more molding in their own space.
Yeah.
Just Haruki Murakami, you don't know the book writer? He writes an interesting book about the psychology of being, and often the story is as if you go inside of the man and then live life. It's kind of weird. And he is nominated to be a Nobel Prize or something like that, but he's not getting it. And that I thought is interesting perspective to look inside. But that's kind of the symptom compared to what I said, that going crazy in America, and this is kind of going inward. So I do the Zen meditation and all that. And what I feel is that this connection to your heart, let's call it, and in the US and more so, it's less of a connection, but more of a exploratory, orientation of who cares. I do this. I do that. In Japan, they care about everything.
Yeah.
So, is there any comment that you can make about the difference of Japanese and the Americans are also pushing in this direction. Japanese are going to the other direction.
Yeah. So I think I think you have this concept of like ikigai.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, which is like this is the ultimate harmony. Like it's what I'm good at.
Right.
It's what society needs.
But what I don't like is that the money shouldn't be in that equation. I think that was
it shouldn't, but it is essential for survival.
I know.
In our society.
Yeah. But if you do what you really like, and if it helps society, it's guaranteed that you can live life and you can make a living.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. So without talking about it.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe
Right.
I'm very idealistic.
Yeah. That's exactly what I feel like I've figured out in essentially this last year.
Yeah.
So like I've been doing this journey now, traveling around the world for this is now 2.5 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From one to the next.
So I started in Thailand, then I went to Taiwan,
Yeah.
Bali, Singapore, Malaysia,
Yeah.
Thailand again, Vietnam. Then I went all through Europe. Then I went all through South America.
So every place is your home. We don't have a stable home.
Not for 2.5 years.
I think we need to communicate after we finish this because I want to have some potential connection somewhere, possibly.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So I traveled all over the world, right?
Yeah,
And
how many nations?
Maybe 30 or something.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And at the beginning, right, all my travel was like for me.
Yeah.
Just selfishly, I want to see the world. I
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
do
yeah,
everything,
yeah,
and there's
yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it was for me.
Yeah, right.
Okay, and then
You have to have some basis.
Yeah.
Before, right.
then I had this really amazing experience in Peru.
Which
Okay,
is,
have you heard of ayahuasca? Ayahuasca.
I may have heard about it.
Okay, so it's
I've been there too.
It's a psychedelic. It's like
right, yeah.
yeah, it's a drink that they've been drinking in the Amazon for thousands of years.
Yeah.
And it allows you to tap into like the spirit realm essentially.
Not the one, how do you call it? They chew coca.
That's coca. Yeah,
coca,
no.
that's different.
No, that just
This is from
helps
the
with
Amazon.
altitude. Yeah, this is from the Amazon.
Right.
And it's the most it's one of the most powerful spiritual experiences you can have.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Okay, so when you talk about like this importance of like doing what you love and what's good for society and leaving money out of the equation.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Like this inspiration that I had, which is like, okay, I need to do everything that I do needs to come from a place of love.
Yeah, right.
It needs to be in harmony with
Right,
nature.
right.
Right, and leaving a
Yeah,
positive
well
impact
taken
on the
care of.
world.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't really matter what I do so long as I have these three requirements.
Yeah, right.
Okay?
Yeah.
So then I said, okay, I want to start doing volunteer,
Yeah,
which is essentially I'm working for free.
yeah.
Right, and I started going to different farms.
Right.
I started going to different hostels. I started going to and having these different experiences
Yeah.
where I'm working for free, and I get to have these kinds of conversations
Yeah.
with all these different kinds of people from all
Right.
over the world. Right, and hopefully I'm planting just like a little seed
Okay.
in each of them.
Yeah.
Right, helping them start to have like their kaizen,
Yeah,
their
but
continuous improvement. Help
Yeah.
them find their ikigai.
Right.
Right, and like you
I'm
know.
doing with the YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of similar.
Yeah.
But I did 40 countries or some such thing.
Okay.
But you're doing exactly that
Yeah.
in the, I call the shop floor at the ground level, which is the way
Yeah.
to be promoting from that.
Yeah.
Instead of telling what to do,
No.
but they have to
You
feel
live it.
from inside.
Yeah. You live it.
So-
you be the example.
So the Peru and the experience of that and this whatever the stuff. Tell me a little bit more about why did you pick up that location? Because of that awakening that you had there, or what's the reason of
Why did I do it in Peru?
Why did you bring out the Peru as a part of this conversation? That
Because you were talking about
Ikigai,
doing what,
like
you, what
it. Yeah.
the ikigai, which
Yeah,
is like
okay.
doing what is good
So
for
that-
society
yeah,
and
right.
doing what you love,
Right,
but
right.
not worrying about money.
right, yeah.
So before
Yeah.
I was always trying to include money into it
Okay.
for
Yeah.
many years,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I realized like I have when I remove this and I just start following my
Yeah,
heart and
yeah,
feeling where I'm
yeah,
being
yeah,
pulled,
yeah.
everything is going to work out,
I know. I think so.
and it continues to.
Because maybe the Japanese have that sense, right? And that's why the ikigai is Japanese.
So what I've learned from Japanese people is that when they decide that they want to do something,
Yeah.
they give it everything.
Yeah.
If they say I'm gonna be a DJ, they give it everything. If they say
Right.
I'm gonna be a chef or I'm gonna have a restaurant, they give it their everything.
Right.
They don't go halfway.
Like this Otani, the baseball hitter.
Yeah.
Do you know Otani?
Yeah.
He's putting everything
They
in
go
there.
all the way.
Right. So there's a Zen element,
For
actually,
sure.
if I call it,
Yeah.
because no ego.
And there's no ego. There's no fear of failure.
But there's a feel of fear still, because the harmony bring out certain level of eyes watching every direction. They are good at it. So you may pop up if you do something wrong because people. So you have a create your own pressure instead of the no ego. There's still, uncertainty because not everybody is like a saint. So so there are certain. In my view, I don't know if I explained well. But you may understand. It's the first constitution of Japan is Prince Shotoku from 1800. The number one of the constitution, harmony be the core of the society, and it's still alive.
Yeah.
It's also Buddhist kind of view of compassion type of thing.
Yeah.
So, anyway, where was I? Well, anyway. Yeah, so that a little bit of fear, or not to be embarrassed, that's a better way to say it.
Okay.
Because the appearance become important. So that is the pressure, that's related to this one, suicide.
Yeah.
I think they may have I don't know how high or not. They live long, but, that's a good part of it.
Yeah.
But there's some kind of out of the society kind of a
they
feel
don't fit.
to some people because of this issue of the looking.
Yeah.
So maybe there's no perfect solution for any system.
There isn't.
Yeah. So you have done it, and you went to the Peru and did feel and the difference awakening, whatever. What's the future?
So that's what this year has been. I've been trying to figure out.
Right.
Okay, because
you'll be always continue to figure out always.
Yeah, and I'm not expecting to have like a definitive answer.
Right.
I'm kind of just going where I feel called.
Right.
Okay, and I felt so called to be in Hawaii a lot this year, and now I'm spending over 4 months in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I love Philippines. I'm trying to find where I want to live permanently.
Okay.
Okay, and so after this, I'm going to Colorado.
Right.
Colorado has a lot of the same qualities that I really enjoy.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying things. I'm just experimenting right now. Right. And in this experimentation, I'm trying different jobs. I'm experiencing with different people. Right. I'm learning more about myself.
Right.
And I'm hoping that by the end of that experimentation, I'll say, okay, either Colorado was my favorite, Hawaii was my favorite, or Philippines was my favorite. I'm gonna go spend more time there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go find a job or find some experience that aligns with everything my requirements. Right.
I think,
and then just keep doing that.
Yeah, I think it automatically pop up.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean,
when I get
that's
to the right
only
situation,
way. Yeah, because by that time you have the sense of detecting this and that and the danger and all that. So.
Yeah. But also, I want to have a family. I want to have more stability in this area. So I think these things are going to kind of fall into place when everything
or may
feels
spread
right.
out again.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think my life's experience is going this way and then this way. Yeah. Externally it changes, impermanence, and internally ourselves will be changing.
Yeah, I stopped worrying about the destination.
Yeah. The process is the destination.
And just started trying to keep walking the path.
That's right. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Because if you get to the destination, then what happens too? All right.
And that's what happened. I felt like when I hit 30. It was I had from my childhood, when I'm 16, right? I had all these big goals.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did.
I checked every single one.
Yeah.
And then it was now what?
Yeah, that's right.
Now what?
That's right. Yes, so what?
And I realized that all those things didn't even matter.
Right. But the society or friend or mother or father may tell you something.
They told me that's what mattered.
And then you
that's what my programming thought mattered.
Exactly.
Okay, fine. Check. Now what?
Yeah. You are always that's the T.S. Eliot. You started, and after a while you found that you're at the base, same place to go for.
Or if you've read The Alchemist, it's the same story. Yeah. So some of these girls.
Or Bluebird.
So some of these girls are in their early mid-20s that I'm living with now, right?
Yeah.
And so they asked me, they're like, because they're like, oh, so you don't have to work? Why are you working then? Or why are you working here? Or why are you volunteering? right?
Yeah.
And I go like it's not for the free place to stay. It's not for any of that. It's for the experience.
Yeah.
It's to be here.
Your
It's
growth,
to meet you.
your own,
To right like
Yeah.
to allow myself the freedom and the time to find like exactly what works for me. Yeah, and they go. And I'm like, but I can see their minds kind of like starting to like kind of understand.
Yeah, like tasting and tasting.
Yeah.
Maybe that taste I can understand
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah.
And so that's what I hope is that like, you know, just the way you're living, right? Your example,
Yeah.
right? Like I'm trying to give that same example.
Yeah.
And like, you can do it. Other people can do it, or they can't do it. It's up to them.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
But I will
There's
show.
no formula of someone to do something.
I will show how I found what works for me,
That's
and
right.
you can either imitate it or find what works
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. We are not to teach your top down, but let them own.
Let them figure it out.
Yeah,
And just plant the
right.
seed. Plant the seed,
Yeah,
and then water
yeah,
it a little
that's
bit.
right.
Water it a little bit,
Yeah.
and it'll start to grow on its own.
I'm glad that we are talking.
Yeah,
I didn't know that you're living in such a short time.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm sad.
so you have another 2 years or so, a little bit of a plan, year and a half or something. But it may change too, right?
Right now, I have 1 month.
Yeah, okay. That's
I'm gonna go to
good.
Colorado
That's
for
good.
1 month, and then I have to go to my friend's wedding.
Yeah.
And I have so many options now. Like after that,
Yeah, what kind of?
I have friends that want. You know, I have a
To
bunch of
visit
friends
them.
that are gonna be in Europe.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could go spend time with them, right?
Yeah.
I could go back to like Argentina or Brazil and like spend time there.
Yeah.
I can go to the Philippines. I can come back to Hawaii. I can go to Colorado. I can stay in San Diego.
So 30 countries where you have this attraction
So
roughly.
number one, Philippines.
Okay.
For sure. I love Philippines so much. Like I love the people, I love the culture, I love
Wow.
everything
Even
about it.
Manila.
Oh, I love
It's a
Manila.
crazy-
Especially Manila.
You're kidding me.
Especially Manila. I love it there.
I only played golf and did some seminars there.
For me, it's one of my absolute favorite places. Yeah. Okay, Peru, number one. Like number one with nature, number one with spirituality. Like you know this concept of living in harmony with nature.
Right.
They are the masters of it.
Peru toward the Amazon, Iquitos.
Pretty much all of Peru, but I'm
The
talking
Machu
more like
Picchu and,
Cusco and Sacred Valley, like Urubamba, if you know this area.
Yeah.
Oh, they are the experts at this.
Yeah. Okay.
They are the absolute experts. I've learned so much from them. Yeah.
Lake Titicaca, Andes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been that.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Like
yeah.
they're just they just get it. They walk with nature. They understand nature. They know the plants. They feel the plants. They love the plants. And then Hawaii is another one of those places. I love Hawaii. Hawaii is magical. It has something special to it.
Yeah.
Every time I'm here, it's like, you know, when you talk about like everything just kind of like working out for you,
Uh-huh.
you're saying like, oh, I need this. Boom, it just comes to you.
That's right. That's right.
Every time. It's incredible.
Yeah.
I love it here. I really do.
And I use this sentence: "Heaven helps those who help themselves."
Yeah.
It just happens.
Yeah.
You are riding the wave.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. You're riding the wave.
Yeah.
And sometimes the
Yeah,
wave
it's
is
not-
up, sometimes the wave is down,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But it's continuing.
And you
and
can
flowing.
fall and you can pick another wave
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah. Wow. So the Japan. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? That's good enough.
I think that's good for this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can talk more.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Good
Maybe
conversation.
maybe